is Suresh completes a work in 10 days and Mahesh does that work in 15 days. If they work together, then how many days would they require to complete the work? Now, see, Suresh is taking 10 days to complete a work and Mahesh is taking 15 days to complete that same work. What we need to do is to play a simple short trick here. We will take, for such basic sums of work, we'll take simply LCM of the given numbers. Here 10 and 15 is given. So LCM would be, we all know that LCM is 30 for 10 and 15. Okay. And also this LCM is to be treated as total work to be done. Okay. So for those who don't know how to take LCM, it is here. You have to do prime factorization. The first prime factor is 2. It will take 5 here and 15. Then 3, 5 because it is not getting divided, and 15 it is 5. Then 5, 1, 1. So LCM is 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So your LCM is 30. Now, what does that mean? It means that total work is to be done 30 and Suresh is taking 10 days for a work. So, for 30 work, it will require 3 days. Okay. And if Mahesh is taking 15 days to complete the work, to complete 30 works, it he will require 2 days. Okay. Or you can see that you can say that you can simply divide this total number by this number, then you'll get 2, and if you divide 30 by 10 you'll get 3. Okay, so now if they are working together, so working together means adding these number, it will give you 5. Okay, now total work is to be done 30 and both of them are doing 5 works a day. So the number that we need is 6 days are required to complete the work if they work together. Simply you have to divide this total work by the work of one day. That is LCM divided by this addition. It will give you the answer 6 days. If Suresh and Mahesh together will work together, and then it will take 6 days them for completing the work. Let's try to solve this example by changing values. Suppose Suresh is taking 8 days and Mahesh is taking 24 days. So Suresh is taking 8 days to complete the work and Mahesh is taking 24 days. Simply you have to do what? You have to take LCM. LCM 8 and 24, LCM is 24. Okay. Now for 24, 8 threes are, and for 24, ones are. And now they are working together, so it will be giving us the answer 4. And the total number of days are required is 24 by this 4. So 6 days are required to complete the work if Suresh is doing that work in 8 days and Mahesh is taking 24 days to complete that work. Okay, this is how simply you can do your sum of time and work for such a basic question. Suppose you are given not 2 members but 3 members. Suppose Suresh is taking 10 days to complete the work, Mahesh is taking 12 days to work that to complete that work, and a third person is coming, suppose Rajesh is taking 15 days to complete that work. Now the question is how many days are required for them to work together to complete that task. Now Suresh is taking 10, Mahesh taking 12, Rajesh is doing that work in 15 days. We have to find out how many days are required to complete that work if they work together. So for such type of examples, we'll simply do LCM. 10, 12 and 15 LCM would be 60. Okay, 60 would be your LCM. For 10 it is 6 number, for this it will giving you 5, and for this it will giving you 4. So 6 plus 4 11, 11 plus 4 15. Now total number of days required are 16 by 15. So 4 days are required to complete the work. Okay, this is the shortest trick to solve this basic question of work and time. If individual work is given, individual number of days they are taking are given, and if we want to find out if they work together, then how many days are required, you can simply do this LCM, then get their individual days to complete those 60 works and add them, and then get your result by dividing LCM from that addition. Okay, so this is how you can complete this type of sums in a matter of fraction of seconds, just by simply taking LCM and then getting your answer as taught here. Now suppose you have a different question in this way. Suppose A and B together complete a work in 15 days. Another type of work and time related question. Suppose the question is A and B together complete a work in 15 days, and if B alone takes 60 days to complete the work, then how many days are required for A to complete the same work alone? Now see, A and B are taking how many days? They are taking 15 days. Okay, and if B alone does that work, it takes 60 days. What you need to do is to get LCM. LCM would be 60. It would take 4 days for them to complete 60 works, and it would take for here it would be 1, number 1. Okay, means when you divide this by this you will get 4, when you divide this by this you will get 1, and if you add them, not adding, because we want what result we want, when how many days are required for A to complete the work. We need the work of a A when when A does that work alone, that we need to do. Now see that A and B together, they will take they will do four works, 4 days to complete this 60 works. Okay, and B alone is 1. So your answer would be what? This is part of A and this is part of B. Together is 4, because here your result is 4 and B's alone result is 1. So obviously A's alone result would be 3. So if A is going to work together, alone, then it would be requiring 60 divided by 3, that is 20 days. Okay, so A would require 20 days to complete that work. Now another question of work and time example. If A completes 1/4 of a work in 5 days and B completes 1/5 of that work in 6 days, then how many days would they take to complete that work together? Together they are working. Now see, A is doing 1/4 work in 5 days and B is doing 1/5 of work in how many days? 6 days. Okay. 1/4 of work is done in 5 days. 1/4 of work means fourth part of that work. Now, if we want to do complete work, we'll require to do 4 times, because it is 1/4 part. To complete 1/4, we need to multiply it with 4. So it would take 5 into 4 days means 20 days to complete the full work. And if 1/5 part of the work is taking 6 days, then to do complete work means 5 times work, we need 6 into 5 times time duration, that is 30 days. So A alone can do that work in 20 days and B alone can do in 30 days. Now we need to find out how many days they require if they want to complete the work together. Now same way, A is taking 20 days and B is taking 30 days. We will take LCM, and 20 30 LCM would be 60. So 60 divided by 20 3 times, 60 divided by 32 times. We would add it. This will give us 5 result, and total number of days required are 60 by 5. 60 by 5 means 12 days are required to complete the work. So these are some basic questions on work and time to complete in a very short and tricky way. You not only learned this uh, very basic question on work and time, but this type of fraction number questions, and when two are doing together and we need to find out the work of alone member, then also we can solve this type of questions in just a few minutes. Okay, thank you.